never seen 10 minutes of 9 stories.
Isn't that amazing? Have you ever heard of a team going on a run into the 22-0 run and then win?
Never.
That's so crazy. Here, let me squeeze over so you can get in. Actually, it's a better angle anyway. I just find every once in a while just to actually enjoy the game. I've been taking a lot of still photos too.
Yeah. I was like, I mean, it was almost just like a joke. It was almost just.
I know. They went,
you know, I thought, you know, Illinois got
12 minutes on the roll.
Yeah. Get on a roll and go by 16 at halftime. I'm like, great, now they can just kind of cruise. And,
yeah, it was really crazy. And Colorado's a good team. They can really rebound too.
Yeah. Well, I think, you know what, that's what saved Illinois is the defense.
Yeah, that's right.
And then at the end, they were trying to get their offensive rebound.
Yeah, I think you're right. And then making the free throws down the stretch helps a lot. You know, it was a really low-scoring game overall.
Colorado was 10 minutes or 9 minutes without scoring.
Yeah.
Illinois comes right out the second half and tops that.
Did you see Florida Gulf Coast beat Georgetown? 15 over a 2.
I've never heard of Florida Gulf Coast.
Neither did I. Actually, I learned it's a relatively new school.
Yeah, 2 years. And I got one of my kids at school is being recruited by the photographer.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. And I'm like, and he goes, Mr. Munoz, they keep sending me all this stuff. I'm like, well, so let's see. I said, maybe it's a Division II or NAIA where they can get money. So let's check it and find out what's going on.
Wow.
And then it's like, would you want?
Did you want across the board?
Yeah.
Not just basketball?
Yeah.
So what town is it in?
It's
Sanibel on that side?
it's obviously it's up on the golf course. It's a little bit Gulf Coast. It's a little bit north.
Up near Tallahassee, you know?
Yeah, down, you know, right on the corner.
Like at the elbow of the panhandle?
Yeah, as you take it down.
That's cool to see underdogs like that. I think these guys
played well. Man.
What was the team a few years ago that was everybody's favorite Cinderella? Was it James Madison?
VCU.
Oh yeah, VCU a couple years ago. That's right. Shaka Smart. Right. I think this team this year is going to be that. Right.
Somebody said they said that one of the commentators, ESPN guys, was saying this was. He said it didn't matter. He said this team can play.
Yeah, did you see some of those highlights?
No, I missed it.
Oh my gosh, they've got a real athletic team, man. They were more athletic than Georgetown, who's usually got great athletes. They had like it was like a dunk contest. These guys were running the floor, fast breaking. They had a big white guy, maybe 6'9" or so, that had this alley-oop that was unbelievable. It's like one of the highlights of the season. Guys on a fast break, he's coming down the right side, and he almost looks out of control. He just throws the ball up like that, and like, what is he doing? And this big white guy comes down the middle of the lane, one-handed. Hey there. One-handed and just throws it down. Talking about the highlights last night, the Florida Gulf Coast. Oh, look at it. It was like a dunk contest.
Georgetown started coming back there for a bit. They were hitting threes.
Yeah. That was an exciting game.
Going out of town.
Unlike the Illinois game, there's actually some offense in there.
Yeah.
Started off well.
Trey.
Last night it actually didn't list the opponent, but I'll see if it's listing it now.
Somebody said this is MEQ.
That's what Kyle said. #1 seed.
This is
HPS.
this is that St. Louis. This is a team that won that St. Louis tournament.
Is this the team we played in the Dells?
No, we haven't played these guys.
Good serve.
Jim, they're probably a top. They're probably a top 10 team, aren't they?
That's it, girls. Way to go, Frankie.
Amelia, happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Yay. Between games, we'll give her a big happy birthday. Now that's a devoted sister. On your birthday, you're at your big sister's volleyball.
Be careful with that girl's like stretched out. I mean, she's literally right on. If you take a step back.
Oh, I'm right. Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
I'd go toppling.
You take one step back, you're going to break your ankle and probably fall on 6 girls.
Yeah, and then
Which would be, it'd be just
then it might be inappropriate.
Yeah, it might be a hair embarrassing.
Thanks for the warning.
I kind of been walking away.
There was a time in my life when I would have intentionally done that.
It would have been okay.
College spring break, but
hello,
yeah.
ladies.
Good morning. Yes.
You're the worst serving team out of a timeout. You're absolutely the worst serving team out of a timeout.
Yeah.
You always go long.
Yeah.
Rob, what do you do after the timeout?
What?
What do you do after the timeout?
I came through it.
What's your policy?
Tim, we were talking to Tim.
Yeah!
And we're talking about serving signals, serving zones.
Right.
He says he does this to Frankie Taylor all the time. Just put him between the poles.
I like it.
Just
Nice.
put it in. I will be using that.
And after a timeout, is that what you recommend? Just get it in. Don't get too cute. Here we go, TT.
There we go.
All right.
Use it.
Nice, Frankie. Nice cheering, nice up.
Have you ever just playing around? I'm sure you do, Kelly, because you coach. Tried to return one of these girls' serves
Oh, yeah.
in our backyard when we play volleyball. I
No.
try to return, and this knuckleball.
At school, I do the don't serve to me.
Yeah.
Like, we'll be
Oh my
scrimmaging.
gosh.
I'm like, serves, I call
man.
zone still.
It looks so much. It's so much harder than it looks.
You're lined up
In the
for it.
backyard, I'll be doing it. I'll be like this, and it'll hit me in the nose. I think, I'm not that unathletic, I don't know how you do a knuckleball like that, but she doesn't even try. She says that's just the way the ball goes.
She knows what's going on.
Most teams are good. Yeah, we're doing.
Kind of like Mariano Rivera, with that pitch he throws and that's the all he ever throws.
Yeah.
He just discovered that. Yeah, he has no idea why it does that. It tails in on right-handed hitters. And when he was like a rookie in spring training, they were trying to teach him to sun pitch.
Yeah.
And he
Nice
kept doing that.
pickup.
The coach just said, "Hey, I like this. Stick with that."
Yeah!
There we go.
Nice job, Frankie. Good pickup.
Way to be there, Frankie. Like, damn, I'm getting in. I'm gonna do everything.
Yeah, it's a good spark. T-shirts. Way to go, Frankie. Keep it up.
Go, side it out. What?
Nice dig. How many teams played down here? Is that Macy 27? She's really good in the back row for her.
Way to be there, Frankie.
Versatile.
Nice miss.
Is she one of your girls at Keith also? No. She goes to Hannah, you go. Okay. She goes.
Different aspect with the two.
Right.
Macy tagged in a little bit. Doesn't have the power in the front where they have the defense in the back.
Nice.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh, good job.
Atta girl, Taryn.
Nice spot.
Smart play.
Something I always struggle with is these girls, like we get a free ball,
Yeah.
like that one, you get a tough spot and take it deep
Right.
like that. We have a
Mom's
tendency
still
to
sleeping?
Kelsey and Taryn both do that well. They get an after midnight, so I give them the 8 a.m. game off. We saw 8, 11, noon. I think 11 noon sounds good. But I don't know, how do they do that?
11 noon Sunday.
They just see it out of the corner of their eye?
Well, but the free balls we tend to have to over the two like hitters, they end up like right at the middle 10-foot. So
Right.
they would just
Right.
abuse you.
Yeah, hit them where they ain't. Right? I'm always impressed when Kelsey and Taryn do that. And they'll find an open spot. Is it just out of the corner of their eye that they'll see it?
They're taking the ball deep.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
corner.
Kelsey or Dawn find the middle where all of a sudden they'll open up and they're chasing the hitters too aggressively.
So if their blockers are setting up early, that's what you do?
And I don't know if Taryn was up there.
Maybe it was in that way.
They get told not to dunk.
Yeah, we go nuts
It's not
because
like a dunk. Where my coach is like, every fifth ball, dunk that ball.
Yeah, it keeps them on. Keeps the blockers on us, right? Yeah.
and that helps
Especially when
open
she's
up your
front.
middle. And
Yeah.
Yeah!
Nice. Well, you can tell when Kyle played, he was a setter because he spends more time with Kelsey and Taryn than he does with anybody else.
Yes. And most coaches are like that.
Of whatever position they played.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
And unfortunately for Kelsey, the girl that was originally our high school coach was a setter. So She got yelled at for everything.
Now, was there a flip side to it where she got good instruction as well?
Oh God, yeah, maybe
Yeah.
so much better and stronger
Right.
because she's always getting yelled at.
Yeah.
Anybody can yell
Well,
at her now. It takes a
both
lot
the
to
girls
make
are
her
developing a thick skin.
Right.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, what a great comeback. What are we down 4 earlier?
Right here. Yeah, we just pointed it out right here. You
Yeah.
go up right here.
Come on.
Well, that was close. That's going to be a good shot time.
Watch that corner. Watch this line,
I
Mom.
don't turn it on. Well, we got the lead. Let's set it up and we took the lead. So
Don't be. Yeah, you're superstitious. I'm the same way. I didn't pull out my still camera yet, and I'm not going to.
No!
Ooh, that's a good dunk. That's a tough play with the left hand.
Right, because they've all scooted in. Someone's got to stay out to see.
Russ didn't want to stop by and watch the game.
Huh?
Russ didn't want to stop and watch the girls play. Penn State girls. Let's go.
Yeah, there we go. All right, girls.
You can pull them up a chair.
Way to go, ladies.
Had a girl. Nice
Real comfy
job,
chair.
Fusion.
I got you Starbucks.
Here, would you like?